What's going on, guys? I am the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera, and welcome back to another episode of Cheap Meals. And yes, I decided to dress a little bummy today, but I figured if I'm bummy from the neck down, then I have to be elegant from the neck up, right? Hence the crown, which is very, very fitting because today we are making a gourmet grilled cheese fit for a king.
I am the king.
Ha ha! Hot dog! Now we're cooking with gas.
This recipe calls for about 6 to 7 ingredients. One is optional, I guess you can say. But the first one is a definite, we need some butter.
Simply delicious.
Smooth like butter, baby. We're going to throw that in the pan right now. I have the pan heating up. So let's do it. Plop. Believe it or not, our second ingredient is actually the optional one. For this specific grilled cheese, I think it's nice if you add some sort of a spice. If you like things a little, spicy. You could put some black pepper in there. Maybe you could put some Cajun spice, some chili powder, cayenne pepper. I like things a little on the salty side, so I'm just going to put a little sprinkle of sea salt.
Simply delicious.
Again, the spice is not necessary, but I think it's a nice added touch. Our third ingredient is bread.
Simply delicious.
So we're just going to lay down one slice right here. Let that soak up the butter. Smooth like butter, baby. We can actually just move it around the pan a little bit, and we'll let that chill out for a second. And we'll put our other slice to the side for now. Matt made a boo-boo and I totally forgot about the fourth ingredient, Dijon mustard.
Simply delicious.
It's probably a little easier if you put it on the bread before you put the bread in the pan, you know what I'm saying? You don't need too much, just a little bit on there. There we go, that's good. I'm gonna do my best to spread it out while it's in the pan and not, burn myself. That'd be nice. For our next ingredient, wabam! Fried onions.
Simply delicious.
Onions have...
We already did the Shrek thing. We can't do the same joke twice. Come on. This is amateur hour. You can't do the same joke twice. Come on. So we could sprinkle some of that on there. Don't want to overdo it, so be careful. That's probably just easier if I do it this way. This will give it a nice onion flavor and a really awesome crunch to it. Next up, cheese.
Simply delicious.
Cheese! We've done that joke too. Well, who writes this material? We can't do the same joke twice. Come on, guys. Amateur hour. Specifically, we need cheddar cheese.
Cheddar! Ah! Cheddar!
There you go. That's a good one. I like that one. Our next ingredient is what I believe to be the best cold cut deli meat. Ham.
Simply delicious.
Where's the rum ham? What? Ah! Rum ham! No! Frick, stay in the boat! Frick, stay in the boat!
Let's add 2 slices right now. 1 and 2. There we go. Perfecto. Now we can put our next piece of cheese. More cheese. No, not that joke. More onions. Now before we add our last piece of bread, don't forget to put a little bit more of the Dijon mustard on there. Dijon mustard, very good. You can press it down a little bit. Make sure it gets all cooked on that side. Soaks up all of that butter before we flip it. I've had the heat set on really low since I know I had to break down the steps and go through it pretty slowly. But what we'll do now is we'll just move it around the pan one more time before we flip the whole thing over. Yeah, look at that. That side is perfect. Perfect.
You win. Perfect.
while we're waiting, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I mean, how could you not have subscribed by now, right? That would just be crazy, right? Come on. Make sure you ring-a-ding that bell, all that good stuff, so you get notifications for every video, including this series, Cheap Meals, which has kind of started to gain a following and starting to get some traction. It seems like you guys are really enjoying it. So with that said, in the comments below, I need to make sure you see both fingers. In the comments below, let me know if you have any ideas for recipes that you would like to see me do, and I'll take a look at them and maybe we'll make it happen. All right, I think that should do it. We'll turn off our burner. Pick that bad boy up. Look at that. That's like the perfect sandwich. Or excuse me, this is the perfect gourmet grilled cheese. Very cheap meal, very delicious. Just a few ingredients, and bam, that's how you impress somebody's mother. All right, let's cut this guy open. Operation. Beautiful. That is a beautiful sandwich. I love it. I mean, that's like perfection on a plate. Oh, it even smells so good. You can smell the cooked ham in there, the melted cheese, a little bit of salt in the butter, and even a little bit of that onion in there. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, look at that.
This is a tasty...
That is a tasty looking grilled cheese. But now it's time for the moment of truth, and I thought before I tried it, I would have a friend take a look at it, let me know what they think. So what do you think, Spammy? Is this gonna be good?
Yes, Matt, I think it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait for you to try it.
All right, well, let's give it a whirl, shall we? All right, let's see. That is banging. Woo! That is really good. Now, I'll be honest here. It's a little salty. So if you don't love salt, salt is not the spice that you want to choose. But some other options. I think onion powder might be good on here. Like I said, if you like a little spice, maybe some cayenne pepper or something like that, I think could really make it. But this was a tasty grilled cheese. This was the cheap gourmet grilled cheese. Good enough for a king.
The king has returned.
I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera, and this is Cheap Meals. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace!
You know I've got to give a special shout out to the Frugal Faction. Are you ready for the cheap wrestler to return to the ring? Then you've got to get the latest gear. I've partnered with Redbubble to bring you guys the dopest merch, including a brand new line of time to make change shirts, masks, cell phone cases, backpacks. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And these all come in classic cheap wrestler graphics too. Don't be second rate. Get your merch today. Click that link in the description. Let's go. Penny for your thoughts ain't worth the price. When the rent this high, knock out your lights. Proven in seconds, oozing electric.
Smells like glass.
School is in session. Saved by the bell, yeah, I'm on fire, blazing in hell. Save your career, rather save on a sale. Stuck behind bars, making no bail. I cashed in, attraction. Numero uno, action brutal, faction frugal. I'm the your matches doodle.